Good evening, everyone. This is RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1979 season is back on the air. The All-Star break is over. It is time to get back to regular season baseball. Today's date is July 19th, 79. We are at the stadium by the Three Rivers as the Houston Astros take on the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're now only featuring teams with winning records and or teams that are within 5 games back of a playoff spot or third place in each division. The Astros come into this game at 55-39. They are tied with the Reds at this time. The Pirates are 50-35. They're only a couple of games back of the Montreal Expos in the National League East. This is a pretty amazing matchup here, interleague game between the Astros and the Pirates as we now officially begin the second half of the season. The Pirates historically won this game 9-5. Pittsburgh 9 runs, 9 hits and an error. The Astros 5 runs, 12 hits and an error. But everybody knows you never know what to expect on Inside Pitch. Steeler fan, BB, join us here at Three Rivers Stadium. And I know that Steeler fan is here in the City of Champions with his Iron City beer. And we know it's going to be an exciting game coming up. So let's go ahead and get set and ready to play some baseball as we're going to start the next second half of the season. Who knows how 1979 is going to end? Well, let's find out, shall we? Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven, 12 wins, 5 losses, a 3.60 ERA. I guess the reason Blyleven did get over 300 wins, and Blyleven did pitch in the league for a long period of time. As I said, if you want to they put him in the Hall of Fame. At first, I said I wasn't so sure about it, but then I said, you know what? Put him in. Why not? So Blyleven is the starting pitcher for the Bucks tonight. Let's see how things will go as we're ready to begin the next ball game. Top of the first. Leading off for the Astros will be second baseman Rafael Landistoi. 270 average, no homers, 30 RBIs in 79. Dave Little joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. We are using yellow, white, and black dice. Pirates are the home team. Let's begin the second half of 1979. 4-5 against the switch left. That is a blank. Landistoi, 2-2, and that's a ground ball to second base, and that'll be handled by Garner, and that is out number 1. I hope everybody enjoyed the All-Star game. That was a lot of fun to play, although it was pretty much a blowout. Next up will be the shortstop, Craig Reynolds, 265 average, no homers, 39 RBIs that season. Blyleven with the pitch. 5-4, strikeout 8, and that's going to be too high. Three River Stadium only adds 1 to strikeouts and subtracts 1 from walks. Reynolds 6-3, and that's a ground ball to third. That'll be handled by Madlock, 2 down. Two men out, and the next batter will be center fielder Terry Poole. He's in center field tonight. 287 average, 8 homers, 49 RBIs. Pretty decent outfielder. Center field was his best position there, but Poole could play very well out there in the field. Blyleven with the pitch. 6-1, strikeout 19, no. Poole 5-2, and that's a ground ball to Madlock again at third. He will handle it, and he will throw to first, and a 1-2-3 inning on the Astros. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros tonight will be Ken. May the Forsch be with you. We have Bob Forsch and we have Ken Forsch. 11 wins, 6 losses, 3.04 ERA. You know what? The 11-6 is a little misleading. A 3.04 ERA is not a bad year, okay, in any time of baseball. That's nothing wrong with that. Forsch, a very capable pitcher. Bottom of the first. Leading off for the Bucks, center fielder Omar Moreno played in every game for the Pirates. 282 average, 8 homers, and 69 RBIs. Forsch will go ahead and deal. 3-5. That is an error chance. Moreno, a 2-5. That's going to be a fly ball to left. That ball is hit to Cruz. His error rating is an 8. That's a 13. He'll camp under it and put it away. Out number 1. So a fly out the left there. Yeah, you're probably right, Matt. Should have had Luzinski and Baines, I guess. Next up will be the shortstop, Tim Foley. 288 average, a homer, 65 RBIs that season. Forsch will go ahead and deal. 5-2, error on a throw. Foley, 5-4, and that's a fly ball to left field again. There won't be a throwing error. That's a fly out to left a second time. 2 down. Next up will be the right fielder, Cobra Dave Parker. 310 average, 25 homers, 94 RBIs. Parker was a terror at the plate that season. Woodman 564 joins us here at the stadium by the Three Rivers. Forsch will make the pitch. 1-4, that is a blank. Parker, a 3-3, and that's a fly ball to center field. Poole will get under it. He'll put it away, and a 1-2-3 inning on the Bucks. No score after 1. Now beginning the second half of the 1979 season, the season you guys chose a couple of months ago. Brian Patterson joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Top of the second. Leading off for the Astros will be left fielder Jose Cruz. 289 average, 9 homers, 72 RBIs. Cruz always seemed to be solid for the Astros. Blyleven will make the pitch. 1-3 against the lefty. Strikeout +7. Got him. He will get Cruz on a K and struck him out. First strikeout for Blyleven. He had 172 of them in 79, so he was throwing pretty good that year. Had some good heat. Next batter, first baseman Enos Cabell. 272 average, 6 homers, 67 RBIs in 79. Cabell, a better first baseman than he was a third baseman that year. Blyleven 1-2, strikeout 6, swing and a miss. He struck him out. He gets him out there. And another strikeout for Blyleven, 2 down. And now we will see right fielder Jeff Leonard. 290 average, no bombs, 47 RBIs. Right field was his best position for the Astros that season. Kevin Hayes joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Blyleven 6-6. That is at the park. Three Rivers Stadium says 4-6. It's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there will be Robinson. And he will wait for it and he will put it away. Another 1-2-3 inning on the Astros. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman Willie Stargell pops. 281 average, 32 bombs, 82 RBIs. Stargell now comes up to play here for the Pirates. Forsch will make the pitch. 5-3, range play at the park. Three Rivers, 4-4, and that is a ground ball to short, and that's hit to Reynolds. His range is a 4, it is a 2. He'll make it with no problem and toss the first for the out. Nice play by Reynolds. We will now see left fielder Bill Robinson. 264 average, 24 homers, 75 RBIs. The fans here at Three Rivers already cheering, we are family. The Pirates are in second place, only a couple of games behind the Astros in the National League East. Remember, you want to win that division and avoid those wild card games. Forsch will make the pitch. 3-3, that is a blank. Robinson 6-2, and that's a ground ball to short, and that will be handled by Reynolds, and that will be out number 2. This actually puts more emphasis on the regular season the way I'm doing it now. You want to win those regular season games and not have to play that one game to get the division series. Third baseman Bill Madlock is up next. Madlock, 298 average, 14 homers, 85 RBIs in 79. Forsch, 2-3. That is at the park. Three Rivers, 4-6. And that's again a fly ball to left field. Cruz is going to get to that one, and he'll put it away. And another 1-2-3 inning. No score after 2. So far, the pitchers are off to pretty good starts. Top of the third. Coming up for the Astros, leading off, third baseman Art HOU, 248 average, 6 homers, 33 RBIs. Blyleven will go ahead and pitch it, and that is a 5-6 against a righty. That's a home run result against a right-handed pitcher. HOU needs a 7. The 15 is too high. HOU, 5-3. He does hit a deep fly ball to right field. Going back near the track is Cobra. He's going to make the catch, though, and that's going to be the first out. HOU got a lot of it, but not all of it, and that will be a fly out to right. Next batter will be the catcher, Bruce Bocce, 217 average, a homer, 6 RBIs. Blyleven, he will deal. 2-3, that's a range play. Bocce, 2-2 against a righty, ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Foley. Foley's range is a 4. He will bake it. What a great play by Foley. Throws to first, out number 2. Foley makes a great play there. And here comes the pitcher, Ken Forsch, a 138 average, and he had 3 RBIs that year. Blyleven will go ahead and deal. 1-1, blank, Forsch. 6-1, ground ball to short again. This time Foley will handle it with no problem, and he tosses it to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and we go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Pirates, the shortest name in baseball history, catcher Ed Ott. 273 average, 7 homers, and 51 RBIs. Forsch will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-6. That is a pitcher result. Ott, a lefty. A 1-12 will be an out. The 15 is high. Ott, a 3-5, and it's a base hit to left field. Ott gets the first hit of the game combined, and Ott will get a single. He'll hold it first. Infield goes a double play depth. Second baseman Phil Garner, scrap iron, is up next. 293 average, 11 homers, 59 RBIs. I don't think Ott's going to do anything at first, and he won't. Forsch with the pitch. A 1-2. That is a range play. Garner, 3-6. That's a ground ball to second, and that is hit to Landis-Story. Range is a 3, but with the infield at double play depth, his range is a 2. That is a 3. It will just get by him, and it will be a base hit for Garner. Ott, a base running rating of 3. He's got decent speed. He will make third on the single past second, and the Pirates are in business. That will bring up the pitcher, Bert Blyleven. Blyleven batted 129 that year, 3 homers. Not that bad a punter. I don't think I'll do squeeze, though. I think I'll let him swing away. And the Pirates are going to call the infield double play depth. They're not expecting the bunt, and I will not call it on them. Although I still will roll a strat anyway. 17, the bunt does come up, but I'm not going to do it here. Runners at the corners. Forsch will go ahead and make the pitch. Forsch, 3-5. That's a possible error. Blyleven, 1-5. It's a ground ball right back to Forsch. But Forsch has an error rating of 0, so there's not going to be an error. He looks Ott back, and the throw will go to first to get Blyleven. Garner will go to second, and that's out number 1. So Blyleven hits it right back to Forsch. And since the double play was double play, oh wait, yeah, well actually, oh I'm sorry, that was double play def, not infield in. I think they would have called the infield in anyway. So although I did say double play def, didn't I? Well, well tell you what. Let's time out. Let's redo that. It's a ground ball to first. It's a ground ball to the pitcher. Let's play it right. Ground ball to pitcher. Blyleven a DDP of 2. +1 is a 3, but the pitcher is -1, so it's a 2. He does not get the pivot rating. Blyleven a righty. Second base is Landis-Stoy. He has a 0 arm. So let's do it right. A 1 or a 2. It will be a double. It will be a double play and get the Astros out of the inning. It is a 4, and they do not get it, which means Ott will come in to score instead, because I did not call the infield in. Garner thrown out at second. Blyleven goes to first. There are 2 outs, but the Pirates take a 1-0 lead. So that is how that should have went, because I did not call the infield in. I called double play depth. And I did state that, so I got to follow my own rule. 1-0 now in favor of the Pirates, although Blyleven does get an RBI. And that is a fielder's choice. If the infield was in, that would have happened. So let's go up next. Here comes Moreno. Moreno is 0 for 1, and now 2 outs, a 1-0 lead for the Pirates. Strategy roll, nothing happening there. Forsch will make the pitch. 3-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Moreno will swing. 6-6. It's a fly ball to center field. Poole will go ahead and make the play, and it will retire the side, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits. On 2 hits. Was that 2 outs? What did I do here? Ott singled. Garner got a base hit. Blyleven hitting the fielder's choice. That's only 2 outs. We'll go to the replay here in a second. Let's see. Ott came up, hit a base hit. Garner hit a base hit. Runners at first and third. There were nobody out. Blyleven grounded into a fielder's choice instead of going for the bunt. So that was only 1 out. Then Moreno goes ahead and that brings in the run. Moreno fly out. That's 2 outs. My bad. I almost took an out away from the Pirates. Foley has to bat. I guess taking a couple of days off might have messed up my inside pitch rules. That happens sometimes. So there's 2 outs, and Foley is the batter. Foley is 0 for 1. Nothing happening there. At least I'm catching it. Forsch with the pitch. 2-6. That's a pitcher result. Foley a righty. A 1 would be an out. The 11 is high. Foley 5-1, and that will be a ground ball to first. That'll get taken care of by Cabell, and it comes out to be retires the side anyway. So ground ball to first, but it's still 1 run on 2 hits. After 3, the Pirates have a 1-0 lead. Upon further review, I did get that correct. I just had to correct myself. That does happen. That does happen. Sometimes you forget how to play. Let's go to the top of the 4th, shall we? 4th inning. Blyleven gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Astros will be Rafael Landis-Stoy. He is 0 for 1. 1-0 in favor of the Bucks. Blyleven. 5-4, strikeout 6, got him, struck him out. Another strikeout for Blyleven, that's his 3rd. 1 down, and here comes Reynolds. Reynolds is 0 for 1. Blyleven, he will go ahead and deal. 3-4, wild pitch, ball 1. We'll do it again. Blyleven, 3-5, strikeout 16, that is high. Reynolds, a 5-3, and against a righty, ground ball to third. That'll get handled by Madlock, 2 outs. Two men down, and the batter will be Poole. Poole is 0 for 1. Blyleven, he will pitch. 2-5. That is a strikeout. 5, and he got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Poole. 1, 2, 3. Go the Astros. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Lots of shenanigans. Is looking very sketchy. I may have to switch to Yingling. I remember I drank Corona Extra, guys, but Yingling I tried. I thought it was a little bit too bitter. Bottom of the 4th inning, Dave Parker leads off for the Bucks, and he is 0 for 1. Forsch with the pitch. 6-2. That is a blank. Parker 6-6, and it's a ground ball to first base. Cabell will handle it. Out number 1. Next batter is Pops. Stargell is 0 for 1. Be home by 11, perfect through 4. Forsch with the pitch. 2-2. That's a strikeout. 11, and he got him. He gets Stargell on a swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Forsch. The Forsch was with him there. First strikeout for Forsch. He only had 58 of them in 79. Not really a strikeout pitcher. Robinson is next. He's 0 for 1. Forsch will settle up and ready to deal. 5-5, strikeout 6, swing and a miss, struck him out as well, and Forsch gets 2 Ks. Second strikeout for him. 1, 2, 3, go the Bucks. Still 1-0 in favor of the Pirates. As we are here at Three Rivers Stadium to restart the 1979 season after the All-Star break. Jose Cruz leads off for the Astros. He is 0 for 1 as we open up the top of the 5th. Blyleven will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-4, strikeout 9, and just missed. Cruz will go ahead and swing. 3-1, base hit center field, and Cruz gets the first hit of the game off of Blyleven, and it will be a single. Cruz will hold it first. And the batter will be Cabell. Cabell is 0 for 1. Diet Mountain Dew put you in the grave long enough. There's only one other drink that'll put anybody in the grave first quicker than Diet Mountain Dew, and that's Diet Coke. That's the worst drink on earth. Diet Coke. Ugh, God. Absolutely awful drink. I love regular Coke. I love regular Coke and regular Pepsi. Diet Pepsi I can actually deal with. Diet Coke, whoever invented that must have hated the human race. Here is Cabell. Cabell is 0 for 1. Cruz on at first. He had 36 stolen bases. That is a 4. He does get the jump. 14 plus 1 is 15. Ott plus 1 is 16. I'm going to send him. A 1 to 16. Cruz on his way to second. Throw down there is not in time. Cruz will steal it. Cruz gets a stolen base. And he now moves into scoring position. And that takes away the double play. Strategy roll again. This time Cruz will stay where he is. Blyleven will make the pitch. 3-3. That is a blank. Cabell, 6-1. Ground ball to third. That ball is picked up by Madlock. Throw goes to first. Cruz he'll actually make third. That is a 6. It's the only way he can get there. And the ball was slow enough where Cruz could get to third base. And there is 1 out. But Cabell actually hits him over. Next batter up is Leonard. The Pirates will call the infield in. Blyleven will go ahead and pitch after a strat. That is a 4. Cruz not doing anything. Blyleven sets in with the pitch. 1-6. Strikeout 12. Got him. Struck him out. He gets Leonard. That's a big K for Blyleven, and that is his 5th. 2 outs now. And here comes HOU. HOU is 0 for 1. Blyleven settles in. And that is a 20. Blyleven does have a chance to pick off Cruz. A 1-3. Turns around. He goes ahead, fires to third, and nope, Cruz will get back. Or in this case, really, Blyleven makes a throw to the catcher, and the catcher throws to third to try to pick off Cruz, but Cruz does get back. That's one way. It does happen where the pitcher does pick off a runner at third, but that is very, very rare. So, but usually, but a catcher picking off a runner at third, that's pretty uncommon. That does happen. Blyleven will pitch. 1-1, blank, HOU. 2-3, and a line drive right back to Blyleven, puts up his glove to save his face, and he makes the catch, and that retires the side. No runs, one hit, a stolen base, but the Astros cannot bring in the run, and we will go to the bottom of the fifth. Section 1933 groans a little bit. Bottom of the fifth inning, Billy Madlock will lead off, and he is 0 for 1. Ken will channel his inner Forsch, and he will make the pitch. 3-3, that is a blank. Madlock, 2-2, fly ball, right field. Leonard will get to that one. One down. Next up is Ott. Ott got a base hit his first time up. Forsch, he'll make the pitch. 3-5, that's an error chance. Ott, a 4-6, and that's going to be not an error. That's going to be a slow rolling grounder hit to short. That is picked up by Reynolds. Ott, a base running rating of 3. Throw goes to first, not in time. Ott will make it to first base as he beats the throw. For a catcher, Ott had some decent speed, a base running rating of 3. That's not bad for a catcher, really. And Ott does get to first on the infield single. So Ott now on at first, and the batter will be Scrap Iron. Garner is 1 for 1. Infield at double play depth. Strategy roll 19, nothing happening. Garner's not going to do anything. He will not bunt. He will not bunt with 1 out, although he could, but he's not going to do it here. Garner will go at Coke Zero. Is actually pretty good. But yeah, Coke Zero isn't too bad. I've had that, but I prefer the rate. I don't drink diet crap. I drink the real stuff. If it kills me earlier, oh well. Forsch with the pitch. 6-2. That is a blank. Garner. 3-5, and that's a fly ball to left field. Cruz will get to it, and that will be out number 2. So far, both pitchers actually pitching very well tonight. Here is Blyleven. Blyleven is 0 for 1. Ott on it first. Check the strategy just to make sure nothing happening. Forsch does have pickoff ability. Blyleven will go ahead and make the pitch. I'm sorry, Forsch will make the pitch. 5-3. Range play at the park. Three Rivers Stadium, 3-6. And that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to HOU. His range is a 3. Infield is normal. And it's a 1, and he makes the play. Has it. Blyleven slow as mud. He decides to throw to first to get Blyleven, and that will retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Bucks. The Bucks holding on to a slim 1-0 lead. Moving on to the top of the 6th. Leading off for the Astros will be Bruce Bocce. Bocce 0 for 1. Is Bruce Bocce a Hall of Fame manager? I kind of think he probably will be. I mean, how many championships did he lead the Giants to? What, 3? Is Bruce Bocce a Hall of Fame manager? Blyleven with the pitch. 3-6. Walk. 4. That's bases. That's ball 4. Bocce trots to first. And Blyleven gives up his first walk of the game. He had 84 of them in 79. Infield moves a double play depth. We'll now see Forsch, and now the corners will come in expecting a bunt. That is a 1, and normally I wouldn't. And now I'm usually with the pitcher I can do an automatic bunt, and I will. Forsch will go ahead and lay down the bunt. Bunt sign is on. Blyleven, 3-1, strikeout. Strikeout against the righty. Forsch is a 26, but when you bunt, you divide that by 2, and that becomes a 13. That is a 2. He still strikes out Forsch. Struck him out. And that is going to be strikeout number 6 for Blyleven. And there is 1 out now. He still strikes out Forsch. Now the batter is Landestoy. Landestoy is 0 for 2. Infield now called double play death. Runner on first. Strategy roll again. And that is a 9. Nothing happening. Blyleven will get set in. He will make the pitch. 4-3. That's at the park. 3 Rivers. 3-2. And that's going to be a base hit to left field, but a possible double. Single plus to left. Bocce will make third automatically. Landestoy has to try for second. His base running rating is a 4. Left fielder Robinson a +2 arm, which means it's a 6. There's not going to be a throw. Landestoy will get the double. He will get the double there. And Landestoy will hold at second. So runners at second and third for the Astros as they got something cooking. And here comes Reynolds. Reynolds is 0 for 2. Pirates will call the infield in. Strategy roll. That is a 12 and nothing happening. Blyleven will go ahead and settle in. Now he'll pitch to Reynolds. 2-6. That's a pitcher result. Reynolds a lefty. 1-15 is an out. That's an 8. It will be an out. And that is going to be a ground ball to third. And Bocce, with a base running rating of 1, becomes a -1. With the infield in, he has no chance to score. The throw goes to first, out number 2. They hold Bocce, and that is the right thing to do. And now there are 2 outs. Two men down. Runners at second and third. It is now up to Terry Poole. Poole is 0 for 2. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Pirates nursing a 1-0 lead. Blyleven will go ahead and prepare. Strategy roll 5. Nothing happening. Poole awaits the pitch. Fans here at TRS hoping for something good. Blyleven 2-6. That's a pitcher result. Lefty 1-15's an out. The 18 is too high. Poole avoids it. Poole does get the swing. 6-1, and it's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Robinson. He has all day, and in a second he has all ball. Side retired. No runs. A walk and a hit. And again, the Astros can't get the run. Can't get a run across. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Stadium cheers. Yay! Section 1933 groans. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up, 1-0. Leading off for the Pirates will be Omar Moreno. He is 0 for 2. Blyleven and Forsch getting pretty good defense, but the Pirates holding on to that 1-0 lead. Forsch 1-5, strikeout 16, no. Moreno 6-1, ground ball to second base. Landestoy will take care of it. 1 out for Foley. Foley is 0 for 2. Forsch channeling in his inner Jedi. 3-2 against the righty. That's going to be an out, and it will be a fly ball to left field. Cruz will make the catch. 2 outs now. Here comes Parker. Parker is 0 for 2. Cobra looking to smack one. Forsch 3-2, and against the lefty, that is a blank. Parker, a 1-3, and it's a base hit to left field. Parker comes through with a single. He'll keep the inning alive. Parker holds at first, and now here comes the dangerous Pops. Stargell is 0 for 2, but you know he's looking for something. You know he's due. Parker on at first, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. The Bucks holding on to a 1-0 lead. Strategy roll, no play happening. Forsch will settle in. Now he looks at Stargell. He gets the sign from Bocce. Here comes the pitch. 5-5, strikeout 7, swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will retire the side. Strikeout number 3 for Forsch. No runs and a hit. Rapidly moving game so far through 6. It is still 1-0 in favor of the Bucks. We go to the top of inning number 7. Jose Cruz leads off for the Astros. He is 1 for 2, has a single and a stolen base. Both pitchers still have plenty in the tank. Blyleven will make the pitch. 6-1, strikeout 5, got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. And Blyleven is dealing today. That is strikeout number 7 for Blyleven, 1 down. He is getting it done. Here comes Cabell. Cabell is 0 for 2. JT Dutch joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Cabell will now settle in on Blyleven. Here comes the pitch. 5-5, error on a grounder. Cabell, 1-1, base hit, center field. Cabell gets the single. Moreno, an error rating of 5. That's an 8. He won't make an error. He'll get the ball and throw it into first, and to second, actually, and Cabell will hold. Cabell picks up a single. He'll hold there. And now let's see what Leonard can do. Leonard is 0 for 2. Infield is at double play depth. Cabell, 37 stolen bases, and that is a 4. He gets the jump, and I think I'm going to send him 13 plus 1 is 14. Ott plus 1 is 15. Got a 75% chance to get there. There he goes. Cabell on his way to second. Ott gets it. Throws to second. Got him in time. He got him. And Ott gets out of his crouch, throws to second, and Cabell is out on a 16. 2 outs, stadium cheers. EA! Section 1933, barfs. Blech. Cabell is out at second, needed a 1 to 15, a 16, guns him down. I tell you, I'm scared to steal these days. I really am, but Cabell is out of there. 2 down. What a throw by Ott. And now Leonard will bat with the bases empty. 2 men down. Blyleven, 6-5 against a righty. That's blank. Leonard, a 2-1, and that's a ground ball to short. Foley is up with it. He has it. Now he throws to first to retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Astros. And again, the Astros get some men on, but are unable to do anything. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. And I don't know what they played. I don't know what song they would play in Pittsburgh. I have to find out. I'll be right back. I guess the song you could use is "There's a Pawn Shop on the Corner in Pittsburgh." I guess you could use that. I'll be back. Oh, yeah, they could sing We Are Family. That is true. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight. And our next game will be for July 22nd. We are taking a trip back to the Mistake by the Lake. We're going to have the Indians on the board, and they got a big game coming up against the Milwaukee Brewers. It's the second game of a doubleheader that was played that day, and we'll play the second game of it. The Milwaukee Brewers will play the Cleveland Indians. Paul Mitchell will go for the Brewers, and David Clyde will go for the Indians. So that will be our next matchup tomorrow night for July 22nd. The Brewers and the Indians, Milwaukee right now leading the American League East. The Indians, however, are only 4 wins behind Milwaukee, so a lot can happen yet in that division. So we'll have Milwaukee at Cleveland, and I know Brian Patterson will not want to miss that game. We go to the bottom of the 7th, Pirates nursing a 1-0 lead. Bill Robinson leads off for the Steel City. He is 0 for 2. They don't sing. They stuff themselves with those Primarity Brothers sandwiches. Oh, they do they? But yes, they would be singing We Are Family, wouldn't they? Forsch will go ahead and pitch. 4-4. That is a wild pitch. Ball 1. 1-2. That's a range play. Robinson, 4-1. That's a ball hit to short. It's a single pass shortstop, but Reynolds gets to make a range play. His range is a 4, but he won't get it just out of his reach. It will be a single. Robinson holds it first. Insurance runs are what the Pirates are looking for now. Here is Madlock. Madlock is 0 for 2. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll, that is a 4. Robinson does not get the steal sign, but he does get the hit and run, and we're going to do a hit and run here. Hit and run is on. Forsch. Madlock doesn't strike out much. Forsch with the pitch. 5-1. Strikeout 19. No, that's too high. Madlock 1-1. Against the righty, he flies out the left, and getting over there will be Cruz, and that is out number 1. And Robinson will have to trot back to first. Next up will be Ott. Ott is 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles. Skyline Diary of Chili. See what comes up this time. That is a 19. This time, nothing happening. Brad Church joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Forsch will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-5. That is a walk, but that 14 is high. Ott, 2-3, and it's a base hit past first. Ott has his 3rd hit tonight. Robinson, base running rating of 3. He will easily make 3rd on a ball hit past first base, and the Pirates are in business now. Ott is 3 for 3. 3 singles, and here comes Garner. Garner 1 for 2. Infield will be called in. Astros do not want to go ahead and give up any runs. Infield is in, 1 out. Strategy roll, that is a 6, no play. Forsch will go ahead and pitch it. 4-2, that's an automatic out, and it will be a fly ball to center, though. The ball went ahead, is hit to Poole, and he will make the catch, out number 2. Garner, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He will not bring in Robinson that way. Robinson, a base running rating of 3. Poole has a -1 arm. Robinson on his way. A 1-2. Robinson will score. It is a 6. There could be an out. There could be an out. Poole has a -1 arm. A 1-4. And it is a 2. And now we got to see who it is. It is a 4, and it's picked up by Poole. Here comes Robinson. Poole fires. It's relayed by shortstop Reynolds. Reynolds throws home. Got him. He's outside, retired. Lead runner thrown out. He is out of there. Poole goes ahead, fires it to Reynolds, who fires it home right to Bocce, lays the tag. Robinson is out. And that retires the side. What a play in center field by Poole. Wow. What a play there. Jim Cunnell joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. So no runs on 2 hits, but that is all they get. And after 7, the Pirates still lead 1-0. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Astros will be Art HOU. HOU is 0 for 2. Blyleven still can pitch a few more batters. He is due to lead off. The Pirates would love to have Blyleven get this inning done. Blyleven with the pitch. 3-3 blank. HOU. 5-6. And that's a ground ball to third, taken care of by Madlock. One out. The next batter will be Bocce. Bocce is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Blyleven, 4-2. Strikeout, 19. That's just a little too high. Bocce, 5-3. A ground ball to short, handled by Foley. And he goes to first with it. Out number 2. 2 outs, and Ken Forsch is the next batter, but that will be it for Forsch, as the Astros will go to the bullpen, to the bench and the bullpen. Forsch will leave, but he did pretty well. He only gave up 1 run on 6 hits. So I tell you, they had to do it there. So Forsch will leave the game, and the Astros will go to the bench. And I usually don't like using catchers as pinch hitters. So in this case, coming on to pinch hit for the Astros will be Denny Walling. 327 average, 3 homers, 31 RBIs. Here comes Walling. He'll pinch it against Blyleven here. Baseball Demos joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. You had Terry in the pool to have the first outfield assist. I'm going to ignore that. Blyleven will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-5. That's an error on a throw. Walling, 3-6. It's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there will be Robinson. There won't be a throwing error because there's nobody on base. That was also the last out, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 by Blyleven, keeping the Astros at 0 for the game so far. We go to the bottom of the 8th. New pitcher coming up for the Astros. And let's see who they're going to go with. I think they're going to take a righty here. Let's see who I got to work with here. It looks like it's going to be this guy. Coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Bert Robert. I guess it's pronounced Roberge. Bert 3 wins, no losses, 4 saves, a 1.69 ERA. He's going to go ahead and get the call here for the Astros. Bert Blyleven due to lead off, and they're going to yank him out. They'll go to the closer, as they should. So the Pirates will bring out a pinch hitter. And coming on to pinch hit for the Pirates will be John Milner. 276 average, 16 homers, 60 RBIs. Milner will pinch hit against Roberge here in the bottom of the 8th as the Bucks looking for some insurance. Roberge with the pitch. 5-5, hit by pitch, 14 no. Milner, 4-6, and that's a ball hit to right field. That is a 3, and that will be a base hit for Milner. A power hit to right, that's a single. Milner comes up with the leadoff single. He'll go to first. And now the batter will be Moreno. Moreno is 0 for 3. Infield at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still on. Milner had 3 stolen bases, and that is a 4. He's not going anywhere. And I don't think a hit and run here would be dumb. Moreno's going to hit. Roberge will go ahead and make the pitch. And that is a 6-6. Strikeout, 16, no. Moreno, 6-4 against the righty. Ground ball to second. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2, 4, 5. Shortstop pivot. Reynolds is a 0. The only way it's not a double play is on a 6. And they got the double play. That is a 2. Second to short. Back to first. 2 outs. Moreno grounds out into the double play. First double play of the game. And now the batter will be Foley. Foley is the batter. He is 0 for 3. Robert's trying to go ahead and keep it going here. Bottom of the 8th, 1-0 Pirates. Amazing. We had an all-star game where the score was 11-4. The next game was 1-0. Inside pitch. Very unpredictable. 3-4. That is at the park. Three Rivers Stadium. 5-2. Base hit. Center field. But it's also a possible double. It's a single plus. Foley rounding first. He's got to try for second. Base running rating of 4. Center field pool -1 is a 3. A 1-3. Foley will make second. He does not. He puts on the brakes and goes back to first on a 4. Foley will be happy with the base hit, and I think that's the right call because now you have Cobra coming up, and Cobra is 1 for 3. 2 outs. Foley on it first. Strategy roll, that's a 6, and Foley will stay put. Robert's looking at Parker. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Pirates nursing a 1-0 lead. Robert's will make the pitch. 6-5. Walk. 4. That is ball 4. And runners at first and second. Robert's goes ahead and gives up the walk. Now puts a runner in scoring position, and that gives this guy a chance to maybe do some damage. Here comes Willie Stargell. Stargell is 0 for 3. You know he wants to get a hold of one here. The Pirates historically won this game 9-5, and we got a 1-0 game here, so I tell you never know. Roberts will go ahead and make the pitch to Stargell. Strategy rolls are still on. That is a 19. Nothing happening. Roberts will now concentrate on Stargell. And, I already rolled the strategy roll. I already rolled the strategy roll, but I did not roll the pitcher roll. You know what? I'll stick with it. I really probably should have brought in a lefty to deal with Stargell. Roberts will go ahead and pitch. 4-3. Strikeout 12. It worked out anyway. Struck him out. He gets Stargell. And that retires a side. No runs and a hit for the Pirates. The Pirates holding on to a 1-0 lead. As World's Worst Gamer joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. But will we see some ninth inning magic? We know Steeler fan does not want to see any ninth inning magic. We know we just wants to see a 1-2-3 inning. Leading off for the Astros will be Rafael Landeskog. The Pirates will go to the bullpen, and they will bring in the closer, and that is Kent Tekulve. 10 wins, 8 losses, 31 saves, a 2.75 ERA. Tekulve will try to get the save. Rafael Landeskog will bat a 270 average. He will bat against Tekulve. Top of the 9th, Pirates leading 1-0. Tekulve looking on. Fans here at TRS hoping for a nice 1-2-3 inning. Tekulve with the pitch. Suadice, I'll re-roll. 4-5, and that is against the left switch. That is a blank. Landeskog, 3-4, ground ball to third. Up with it is Madlock. Takes his time, throws to first, out number 1. Mike Eisenberg joins us here at Three Rivers Stadium. Next batter and Sean 11-13. Next batter will be Craig Reynolds. He'll bat. 265 average. He'll hit. Reynolds is 0 for 3. You kind of think he's due. Tekulve will go ahead and set in and make the pitch. Tekulve, 3-1. Strikeout 18. No, that is high. Reynolds, 3-3. Fly ball center field. Getting under it will be Moreno. He has plenty of time, and now he has plenty of ball. 2 down. 2 outs now, and the last chance will be Terry Poole. Poole is 0 for 3. Made a heck of a throw to the plate to get away, to tag out, to get an insurance run out for the Pirates, but the Astros have not figured out Pirate pitching in this game. Sokovy will pitch to Poole. 2 outs. Fans here at Three Rivers on their feet, singing "We Are Family." Pirates lead 1-0. Sokovy looking to get the save. 5-5 against the lefty. That is a blank. Poole gets the swing. 2-4 against the righty. Base hit right past second. The game continues. Poole goes ahead and gets a base hit. He will hold it first. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning in RJL Network? I think not. Poole goes to first, and the batter now is Jose Cruz. Cruz is 1 for 3, has a single and a stolen base. Poole, good speed. He will hold at first base. 2 outs. Strategy rolls are still on. And that is a 14, no play. Sokovy will now concentrate on Cruz. Cruz hits righties a little better, but this is what you pay Sokovy for to get the out. 2 outs. Top of the 9th. 1-0 Pirates. Sokovy with the pitch. 2-6 against the lefty. It's a blank. Cruz 4-2, and it's a ground ball to third. That's gone ahead and picked up by Madlock. He has it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. Pirates squeak out a 1-0 win over the Astros tonight. Stadium cheers. EA! Section 1933 barfs. Blah. No runs and a hit for the Astros, as they're going to take a loss here against the Pirates, and they're singing "We Are Family." Pirates went on a re-roll do-over rig type run. And they get the win here. A big win for the Pirates to start off the second half of the season. A 1-0 win for the Bucs. Could have went either way. Final line score coming up. For the Pirates, 1 run on 7 hits and no errors. For the Astros, no runs on 4 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Bert Blyleven, pitched an absolute gem. Bob Forsch takes a hard luck loss as the Astros just could not figure out Blyleven at all. Kent Sokovy does pick up the save. A nice win for the Pirates tonight. They win it 1-0. But we got more coming up. Stay tuned for a 10-minute ticker. It is coming up next. Drink some Rolling Rock while you're there. Rolling Rock. Haven't heard the name of that beer in a while. Haven't heard the name of that beer. Win a 4th Super Bowl of the year. They just might win a 4th Super Bowl. They could very well do it. They could do it. A win for the Pirates. This was actually the first game of a doubleheader, actually. The first game of this set today was actually a doubleheader between Houston and Pittsburgh. There was a second game, Joe Negro versus Bruce Keeson. I like the Forsch Blyleven game a little better. Either way, it would have been fun to do either game. Let's now continue the second half of the season. July 19th, California at Baltimore doubleheaders. Let's see what happens here. Let us begin. Game 1, California 10-52, and that is 6. Orioles 13-44, that's 5, a win for the Halos. Game number 2, California 9-21, and that's 2. Orioles 9-65, that is 9, and they will split a twin bill. Seattle at Boston, Mariners 3-56, and that is 5. The Red Sox 14-53, and that's 7. Boston will get a win. Cleveland at Kansas City, Cleveland 10-25, and that's 3. Royals 12-22, and that's also 3. We have a tie. Cleveland rolls a 6, plus 2 is 8. Kansas City rolls a 5, plus 0 is 5. Cleveland will win the game. Toronto at Milwaukee. Blue Jays 5-11, that's 0. Milwaukee 13-16, and that's going to be 3, a win for the Brew Crew. Detroit at Minnesota. The Tigers actually have a winning record. They are 1 game above 500. They did make the block. We will see the Tigers later, no matter what. Detroit 7-56, and that is 6. Minnesota 11-21, that's 2, and that'll be a win for the Cats. Oakland and the Yankees. Athletics 4-52, and that's 4. Yankees 19-13, and that is 2. The A's give the Yankees a tough loss. White Sox and the Rangers doubleheader, game 1. White Sox 6-24-2. Rangers 10-32, and that is 4. That Rangers win game 1. Game 2, White Sox 7-25, that's 3. Rangers 9-36, and that is 4. The Rangers win both games against the White Sox. Atlanta and the Cubs. Braves 8-13, 1. Cubs with a winning record right now, and they are actually in the hunt. 10-52, and that is 6. The Cubs win another game. Cubs are in the hunt. They could be a spoiler in the future. Montreal and the Dodgers. Expos 6-66, that is 9. The Dodgers 5-21, and that is 2. That will be a win for the Expos. Astros and Pirates game 2. Houston 2-61, and that is 5. But the Pirates 7-65, that is 8. And the Pirates will win both games on the Astros today. Mets and the Padres. Mets 5-16, and that's 1. Padres 6-63, and that is 7. And my Mets continue to stink. Philadelphia and the Giants. Philadelphia. Phillies 9-36, that is 4. Giants 8-55, and that is 6. A win for the G-Men. Reds and the Cardinals. The Astros lost 2 games today. Can Cincinnati take advantage of it? Reds 9-14, and that is 1. The answer is no. Cardinals 9-66. That is 10. The Cardinals will beat the Reds, but the Reds will be a half game ahead of the Astros now since the Houston lost 2 games. Moving on to July 20, California at Baltimore. Sewer water in a bottle. California 9-36. That is 4. Orioles. Let's see. Orioles 11-46, and that is 5. Baltimore gets a win. Seattle at Boston. Seattle 12-14. That is 2. Red Sox 12-65. That's 9. Another win for the Red Sox. They need to get wins together to get somehow back into this game. And I just dropped my die like I always do. And there it is. Okay. Next up, Cleveland at Kansas Cleveland Cleveland 1836, and that is 6. Royals 14-12, that's 1. Another win for the Tribe. Toronto at Milwaukee. Toronto 4-13, and that's 1. Brew Crew 12-53, and that's 6. A win for the Brewers. Detroit at Minnesota. Tigers 11-33, 4. Minnesota 5-51, and also 4. We got a tie. Tigers roll a 2 plus 0 is 2. Minnesota rolls a 6 minus 1 is 5. The Twins will win that game. Shrek joins us here. As he says, go Bucks. He joins us here for the 10-minute ticker. Oakland and the Whites and the Yankees. Oakland 0-14, and that is going to be a 0. Yankees 11-51, and they get 6. It will be a win for the Bombers. White Sox and the Rangers. White Sox 11-11, that's 0. Rangers 15-52, and that is 7. And the Rangers win the game. Braves and the Cubs. Braves 6-23, and that is 2. Cubs 16-44, and that is 6. Another win for the Cubs. Chicago could surprise here as we get closer to the pennant race. Montreal and the Dodgers. Montreal 7-55, and that is 6. Dodgers 6-44, and that is 4. A win for the Expos. Houston and the Pirates. J.R. Richard against John Candelaria. Astros 2-45, and that will be 3. The Pirates 5-25, and that is 2. And that will be a win for the Astros. Mets and the Padres. Mets 2-43, and that is 3. Padres 4-56, and that is 5. And my Mets are not getting any happy recaps at all. Philadelphia and the Giants. Philadelphia 7-16, that is 2. Giants 9-26, and that is 3. That'll be a win for the Giants. Reds against the Cardinals. Seaver on the mound for the Reds. Reds 13-34, and that is 4. Cardinals 7-55, and that is 6. That's going to be a win for the Cardinals, and the Astros should retake first by a half game. July 21st, California at Baltimore. Angels 8-62, and that is 7. Orioles 10-54, and that is 6. A win for the Halos. Baltimore underachieving a little bit. Don't know if they're going to make that 103 wins they actually had that year. Mariners and the Red Sox. Mariners 9-64. That is 8. Boston 23-51. That is going to be 8. They're going to tie them, and they're going to go extras here. Seattle rolls a 1. Minus 1 is 0. Boston rolls a 6. Minus 2 is 4. And the Red Sox will sweep the Mariners. And I believe that gets the Red Sox back to 500. But we will not see them in this schedule block because I've already made the schedule. Milwaukee at Cleveland. Milwaukee 14-33. And that is 4. The Indians 15-61. They're playing pretty well now. That's an 8. Another win for the Tribe, and we got these two tomorrow night. White Sox and the Tigers. White Sox 8-45, and that is 5. Tigers 9-12, and that is 1. It will be a win for the Chi Sox. Toronto at Minnesota doubleheader, game 1. Toronto 5-13, and that is 1. Minnesota 19-14, and that's going to be 3, a win for the Twins. Game number 2, Blue Jays 9-42, and that is 4. Minnesota 15-22, and that is 3. It'll be a win for the Jays. Oakland and the Yankees. Athletics minus 235. And that is 2. Yankees 18-25. And that's 4. The Yankees will pull out the win. Royals and the Rangers. Royals, let's see, 13-46. And that is 6. Rangers 13-54. And that is 7. The Rangers will beat the Royals. Rangers could be very interesting as well. Yeah, nice a win for your Jays. I'm sorry to say, but you know the Blue Jays in 79, they were not good. Like my Mets, as a matter of fact. Atlanta and the Cubs. Braves 9-46, and that's 5. Cubs 12-52, and that is 6. The Cubs sweep the Braves. Cubs could be very interesting. Montreal taking on the Dodgers. Expos 10-52, and that is 6. Dodgers 7-26, and that is 3. The Dodgers get swept by the Expos. Astros and the Pirates. Can the Pirates win 3 out of 4? Houston 4-63. That's a good number. That's 6. Pirates 9-22, and that is 2. And the Astros will have to settle for the split in that series. They'll take it. Mets and the Padres. Mets 4-25, and that is 2. Padres 0-16, that is 1. And my Mets do get at least one happy recap tonight. Philadelphia and the Giants. Philadelphia 10-21, and that is 2. Giants 7-65, and that is 8. The Giants will beat the Phils. Reds and the Cardinals. Reds 9-24, and that is 3. Cardinals 9-42, and that is 4. And the Cardinals will beat the Reds. So they split that series. That is your 10-minute ticker tonight. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be July 22nd. The Milwaukee Brewers will take on the Cleveland Indians. Paul Mitchell will go for the Brew Crew. David Clyde will go for the Cleveland Baseball Club, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians. And they will be playing at the Mistake by the Lake. Hope you'll join us for that game tomorrow night. Milwaukee at Cleveland. Be there or be square. Baby, world's worst gamer, Steeler fan, Shrek, Brian Patterson, Sean 1113, Mike Eisenberg, JT Dutch, Baseball Demos, Jim Connell, Brad Church, Kevin Hayes, Dave Little, Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like. And of course, Brian Patterson. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. See you guys tomorrow night. Tonight, it's the Bucks. They beat the Astros. What a short one-run game as the Pirates will win it 1-0 tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.